Baseball tonight in Mobile on Fuller Digital Solutions. Hi, everybody. Tanner Hoops with you in the play-by-play, and delighted you're along for tonight's District 16 semifinal in Class 1A between Woodbury Central and Akron-Westfield. Second meeting of the year between the two squads. They were here back on June the 10th. A wild back-and-forth game that saw Akron-Westfield win 11-10. Woodbury Central trying to avenge the loss and extend their season to Saturday's district final at Kingsley. Woodbury Central 22-9 on the season. They opened the postseason last night with a 16-4 5-inning victory over West Monona. Akron-Westfield, meanwhile, they're 500 at 14-14. But you can look at their schedule and say that they've been playing their best baseball as of late. They've won their last 4 games entering play tonight, a winning streak that began with an 8-5 win over Cherokee back on July 2nd. They celebrated their senior night with a 6-5 victory over South O'Brien. Then they went on the road and they thumped a really good Sioux Center team 19-0 in their regular season finale before winning their postseason opener 5-2 last night against Westwood, their team that finished 6th place in a really tough War Eagle conference. Once again, the winner of tonight's game is on to Saturday night's district final. That'll be in Kingsley against the winner of Kingsley-Pearson and Lawton-Bronson. They're going to be getting going here in a few minutes over in Kingsley, and we'll try to track down a few of those scores throughout the night. Scores from last night in the sub-state: Akron-Westfield aforementionedly beat Westwood 5-2. Lawton-Bronson took down River Valley 10-0. Kingsley-Pearson 15-0 over Whiting. Tri-Center, the top team in the neighboring district, 9-0 winners over IKM Banning. West Harrison 12-2 over Arweva. Logan Magnolia blanks Boyer Valley 9-0, and Audubon upsets Woodbine 10-0. Other games in the sub-state tonight: Tri-Center is at home welcoming West Harrison, and Logan Magnolia will welcome Audubon, trying to continue down the Cinderella Trail. With that, let's meet tonight's starting lineups, and we'll begin, as always, with the Woodbury Central Wildcats, the home team on the scoreboard. Leading off is the designated hitter Eric McGill. Batting second and playing shortstop is Caleb Blyle. Hitting third is the center fielder Carter Blyle. The cleanup batter is left fielder Wilda Stichter. Hitting fifth and playing second base is Dallas Clunder. Batting sixth, Max McGill. He will catch. Hitting seventh is the first baseman Drew Clunder. Hitting eighth in right field is Zach Rocha. And batting ninth will be the third baseman Zach Riley. Starting pitcher for Woodbury Central is sophomore Kyan Schultzen. Once again, for Woodbury Central, it's McGill, Blyle, DeStichter, Clunder, McGill, Clunder, Rocha, Riley, with Schultzen, the starting pitcher. The head coach is Andy Compton, assisted by Robin Shute, Noah McWilliams, Sean Archer, and Jacob Schultz. Those are the Woodbury Central Wildcats, the 2 seed in this district with a record of 22-9. Now the starting lineup for the visiting team. On tonight's scoreboard, the Akron-Westfield Westerners. Eric Allard is the center fielder. He leads off, followed by shortstop Leighton Cook. Hitting third and left field is Michael Swancutt. The cleanup batter is tonight's starting pitcher Sam Mullenix. Hitting fifth is Tyson Fairbanks. He will catch. Batting sixth, the third baseman Jack Terpstra. Hitting seventh, the designated hitter Hayden Wahlberg. Batting eighth at second base is Carter Wilkin. And hitting ninth is the right fielder Raiden Erickson. First baseman for the Westerners is Casey Nielsen. Once again, for Akron-Westfield, it's Allard, Cook, Swancutt, Mullenix, Fairbanks, Terpstra, Wahlberg, Wilkin, and Erickson, with Nielsen playing first base. The head coach is Gordy Johnson, assisted by Tanner Bundy, Michael Harris, and Victor Mena. Those are the third-seeded Akron-Westfield Westerners. Their record is 14-14. Woodbury Central will be wearing their home white uniforms, the pinstripes, a little bit of royal trim, matching pants, and white caps with a royal blue bill. Akron-Westfield will be wearing their red tops with black numerals supplemented by white pants, and then tall red socks to go with black caps, sporting a little bit of red up there as well. It's a beautiful night for baseball. It was not a beautiful afternoon for baseball. The rain quit just in time, and we're going to have a very pleasant, very temperate evening for high school baseball here in Motown. Should be a really fun one. 2 really good teams and 2 really good pitchers go at it with the season on the line. Let's take a timeout. We'll have more pregame and first pitch after that. You're watching or listening to high school baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Starters being introduced over the PA system here in Motown. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play on Fuller Digital Solutions. A great atmosphere here early, and we're just about set to throw the first pitch in this district semifinal in Class 1A's 16th district. Hey, we've got the national anthem coming up here. We'll take one more time out, and we'll get the first pitch and the broadcast going after that. You're listening to high school baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Just about set for first pitch in tonight's Class 1A District 16 semifinal. Woodbury Central taking on Akron-Westfield here in Mobile. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play, and as always, delighted to have you along. Well, the anthem played, the lineup's introduced, and Kyan Schultzen out there getting his warm-up tosses in. He is the top arm on this year's staff, a sophomore making his ninth appearance, 7 wins, no losses, 10 earned runs on 20 hits in 45 innings. He's walked 25, struck out 63. His ERA is 1.56. You think back to that June 10th meeting, and I know each team has come a long way since then, but you know there are moments certainly Woodbury Central would like back in that one. A back-and-forth game that saw Akron-Westfield come away with an 11-10 victory. We are set to get this one going and hope you are too. Delighted you're along here on Fuller Digital Solutions, wherever it is that you may be tuned in from. Eric Allard, the right-handed hitting Westerners center fielder, steps into the right-hand side. 79 degrees at game time temperature. A very pleasant evening for baseball in Northwest Iowa. Schultzen ready, picks out the sign he wants from McGill behind the plate. And his first offering is over at 6:56 p.m., and it misses downstairs for ball one. It's Allard, Cook, and Swancutt due up this half inning for Akron-Westfield. Schultzen looks in, kicks and comes home, and that misses downstairs, and the count's 2-0. Allard, a freshman, he's hitting .315, 3 extra base hits, all doubles. He's driven in 13 out of the leadoff spot. Ahead in the count, 2-0, righty to righty as Schultzen comes home. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes it for a strike letter high. It's 2-1. It's a very young Akron-Westfield squad, just one senior, but he's a good one. We'll get into that here in a little bit. And the 2-1 from Schultzen on the way. Check swing misses downstairs, and it's 3-1. Leighton Cook, the sophomore shortstop, waiting on deck. And Schultzen's 3-1 pitch is on the way. That's taken for a knee-high strike, and the count's full at 3-2. Getting started just a little ahead of schedule here in this district semifinal. And the payoff pitch from Schultzen is on the way. This ball's popped up foul territory and out of play on the first base side. And we'll do it again. Winner of this game on to Saturday night's district final. That'll be in Kingsley. 3-2. Schultzen to Allard as Schultzen comes home. Another payoff pitch that's fouled out of play and over the backstop. We'll do it again. Lawton Bronson and Kingsley Pearson on the other side of the bracket. They're getting going right about now in Kingsley. The winner of that game will meet the winner of our game on Saturday. Another 3-2 from Schultzen. This ball is rocketed, but on the ground right to the second baseman. Klunder fires to first in time, and there's one away. A well-hit ball by Allard. It was hit right on the screws, but it hit enough of the ground. It slowed up for Klunder to make the play. He throws him out to his brother at first for out number one. Bases empty, one down. Scoreless game just underway in the top half of the first. Leighton Cook, the right-handed hitting shortstop, will bat. And the first offering to Cook is on the way, and that catches the inner half of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. I misspoke a moment ago. I said he was a sophomore. He's actually a freshman, hitting .221 with 4 doubles and 14 driven in. And the 0-1 pitch is high. And the count's evened up at 1-1. We'll set the Wildcats defensively here in a moment. As Schultzen looks down to the baseball in his brown leather glove and comes home with a 1-1. That's taken for a strike at the belt. It's 1-2. It's DeStichter, Blyle, and Rocha in the outfield left to right. Riley, Blyle, Klunder, and Klunder third to first. McGill is catching Schultzen. And the 1-2 from Schultzen on the way. Check swing missed outside. No, they're going to call him out. They do ring him up. A delayed call from the home plate umpire. They actually appealed down to first, and it was the first base umpire who says that he did indeed go around, and it ends up being a strikeout for out number 2. So the bases remain empty, 2 down for Michael Swancutt. And the first offering to Swancutt is a belt-high strike taken. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 2 down. Top half of the first inning, we're scoreless. Schultzen with a long pause, picks out the sign he wants, comes home with the 0-1 offering. That swung on and missed, got him out in front of a ball that bounced in the dirt in front of home plate. Swancutt, a sophomore, hitting .265, 6 doubles, a triple. He's knocked in 9. But he's down to the count, 0-2. Schultzen looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning. And the 0-2 is on the way. Foul ticked back to the screen. Just reached out and got a piece of it. Second meeting of the year between the two squads. If it was anything like the first one, it'll be a fun night here on FDS. 0-2, Schultzen kicks and comes home. He got him, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's a 1-2-3 top half of the first for Schultzen and the Wildcats. We head to the home half, Akron-Westfield 0. Woodbury Central coming to bat. More high school baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Home half of the first inning here in Mobile. Tanner Hoops the play-by-play. Delighted you're along. Starting pitcher for Akron-Westfield is their lone senior, and he's a good one. That's Sam Mullenix, making his 12th appearance, 6 wins, 4 losses, 21 earned runs on 41 hits in 52 innings. Strikeout-to-walk ratio is excellent, 16 walks compared to 83 strikeouts. That is 8th most in all of Class 1A. His ERA is at .283. He will get it started against Eric McGill, who strolls to the right-handed batter's box. McGill started the game in right field last night, came in to finish on the mound. He's tonight's designated hitter, batting for the pitcher, Kyan Schultzen. Steps into the right-hand side as Mullenix looks in, gets a sign he wants, and the left-hander's first offering is on the way, and it's taken for a knee-high strike off the inner half, and it's 0-1. McGill, a freshman, hitting .347. 8 extra base hits, all doubles. He's knocked in 38 out of the leadoff spot as he takes a healthy cut and fouls one back to the screen, 0-2. McGill last night 2 for 4 with 3 RBI in the 16-4 victory over West Monona. Quickly down to the count, 0-2. Mullenix ready. And he kicks and comes home. That's fouled out of play, first base side. And we do it again at 0-2. McGill, Blyle do up this half inning for Woodbury Central. We're scoreless in the home half of the first. District semifinal action here in mid-July. The 0-2 from Mullenix is on the way. That's grounded slowly, third base side. Gobbled there, fires quickly to first in time. A nice charge by the third baseman, Jack Terpstra. Got to that ball, made an on-target throw, and retires McGill for out number 1. It gets Caleb Blyle to the plate. Base is empty, 1 down. Steps into the right-hand side, taps the bat on home plate. Mullenix picks out the sign he wants from his catcher Fairbanks. And his first offering to Caleb Blyle misses downstairs for ball 1. Blyle hitting .375 for his junior season, 10 doubles, 3 triples, 24 knocked in. As that misses inside for a ball. 2-0 count. Mullenix to Blyle. Base is empty, 1 down, scoreless game in the home first. Mullenix kicks and comes home. This ball's popped up. Should be playable in the first base side, foul territory. Calling and catching is the first baseman. That's Nielsen for out number 2. So 2 down, the bases remain empty for Carter Blyle. He'll step into the left-hand side. Mullenix looks in, looking for a 1-2-3 inning of his own, and his first offering is grounded toward the right side. It's going to be a tough play. Picked up by Nielsen, quickly to the bag. It is not in time to get him. It's an infield single. He beat the pitcher Mullenix to the bag, trying to cover. Just a slow roller. First baseman Nielsen did his darndest to get there, and Mullenix was late getting over the cover, and Blyle just beat him out. First base runner of the game for either team, and against Will DeStichter to the plate. 2 down, scoreless game in the home first. A lefty-righty matchup. First offering from Mullenix misses outside for ball 1. DeStichter, a sophomore, hitting .362, 7 doubles, a triple, 38 RBI. That triple coming last night. He went 2 for 4 in the victory over West Monona. Carter widens his lead at first, held on by Nielsen. And he takes off as the pitch is taken for a strike. Throw down's a good one from Fairbanks, but it's not in time. It was a strong throw from the catcher Fairbanks, but Blyle, just too good of a base runner. His 37th steal this season extends his team lead. Meanwhile, the count's 1-1 on DeStichter. Mullenix works from the stretch. Long pause, and now he's ready. And his 1-1 offering to DeStichter misses and gets to the backstop, and Blyle's going to have third. And time is called by Fairbanks. He jogs out, wants to talk with his battery mate. Let's use the opportunity to set the Westerner defense. The outfield left to right, Swancutt, Allard, and Erickson. Terpstra, Cook, Wilkin, and Nielsen third to first. Fairbanks is catching Mullenix. A stolen base and a wild pitch have Blyle 90 feet away. And the 2-1 to DeStickner is on the way. Healthy hack, and he came up empty. It's 2-2. 2-2 count, runner at third, 2 down, scoreless game in the home first. Mullenix one good pitch away from stranding Blyle in scoring position. He's ready, and the lefty's 2-2 is on the way. He got him. Strike 3 called on the outer edge, knee high, and Blyle is stranded at third. We're through 1. It's Woodbury Central nothing, Akron-Westfield nothing. More baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
4, 5, and 6 bat for Akron-Westfield to start the second inning, beginning with Sam Mullenix, who will face his opposite number. Steps into the right-hand side, a scoreless game as we start play here in the second. Schultzen facing his opposite number. The right-hander's first offering is on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him out in front of a breaking ball. And it's 0-1. Mullenix, the lone senior on this year's Akron-Westfield squad. He's hitting .367. 8 doubles, a triple, 3 home runs, and 31 knocked in. And Schultzen's 0-1 pitch is on the way. That's taken for a knee-high strike. It's quickly 0-2. Mullenix, a long and storied career at Akron-Westfield. Had a home run here the last time these two teams met back in June. And Schultzen calls time and steps off. 0-2 count. Righty to lefty. Schultzen kicks and comes home. This ball is popped up. Should be playable on the infield. Calling for it is Klunder, the second baseman. He makes the catch. Didn't have to go into the outfield grass and puts it away for the first out of the inning. So it gets Tyson Fairbanks to the plate. Base is empty, 1 down. Scoreless game here in the second. As Fairbanks steps into the right-hand side. Schultzen kicks and comes home. His first offering misses high for ball 1. Fairbanks, a junior, he's hitting .286. 8 doubles, 2 home runs. He's knocked in 11. Ahead in the count, 1-0. Schultzen ready, kicks and comes home. And this ball's grounded towards second, and it's knocked down by Klunder. Picks it up, fires to first. It's in time. A hard hit ball. Klunder at second knocked it down, stayed with it, and made the play for out number 2. Couple of those for Akron-Westfield so far. They made hard contact, but it's not gotten through the infield. Base is empty, 2 down for Jack Terpstra, the left-handed hitting third baseman. And the first offering to him misses high. It's 1-0. Terpstra, a freshman, hitting .228, 5 doubles, 2 triples. He's knocked in 13. Schultzen looking for another quick 1-2-3 inning as he delivers strike 1 belt high. And the count's even at 1-1. District semifinal, Class 1A Sub-State 8, District 16. And the 1-1 from Schultzen. That's high for ball 2. When these two teams get together, it's a lot of fun. It always seems to be a good game. Woodbury Central's won 3 of the last 5. And the 1-1 is swung on and missed. A healthy hack by Terpstra, and he came up empty. Wahlberg on deck if the inning continues. A ball and 2 strikes. Righty to lefty. Schultzen ready. kicks and comes home. Foul tick hung on to by the catcher McGill for the third Kyan Schultzen strikeout of the evening. It's another 1-2-3 inning. We head to the home half of the second. We're still scoreless on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
They were worried.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Home half of the second inning here in Mobile. Tanner Hoops the play-by-play on Fuller Digital Solutions. 5-6-7 bat for Woodbury Central. It begins with Dallas Klunder, who's made a couple of nice plays defensively. Steps into the right-hand side. Scoreless game, a good one so far. We knew both of these pitchers were going to bring it, especially in an elimination game, and they have. And the first offering to Klunder is on the way and taken for a belt-high strike. It's 0-1. Klunder this season hitting .326, 4 doubles, a triple. He's knocked in 26. Down to the count, 0-1. Mullenix, the big left-hander, picks out the side he wants. And comes home with his 0-1 offering. That misses inside. And it's evened up at 1-1. Klunder, a junior. Couple of hits last night, 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. And the 1-1 from Mullenix on the way. A late swing, fouled off the light pole just beyond the first base dugout. Bounces back into the field of play. And the count's 1-2. It's Klunder, McGill, and Klunder due up this half inning for Woodbury Central. Scoreless game in the home half of the second. Nobody out, nobody on. Fairbanks runs through the signs with his pitcher Mullenix. And Mullenix 1-2 offering is on the way. He got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Klunder is down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Second strikeout for Mullenix, and it gets Max McGill to the plate. And McGill taps the bat on home plate and settles into the right-hand side. Lefty-righty matchup. First offering on the way from Mullenix, and that's swung on and grounded foul. And it's 0-1. A big night for Max last night. He went 2 for 3 with 4 RBI, 2 home runs, including a walk-off 3-run homer in the 5th inning. And the 0-1 misses inside. It's evened up at 1-1. For his sophomore season, Max hitting .382. 10 doubles, tied for the team lead, 2 triples, a team best 5 home runs, and 29 RBI. And the 1-1 pitch, a healthy Hackey, came up empty. It's 1-2. Second meeting of the year between the two squads. Akron-Westfield won here 11-10 back on June the 10th. And the 1-2 pitch, McGill swings and drives one toward the left side. It's picked by Terpstra, and from the ground he throws out McGill. That is a web gem. Put a star next to that one in your scorecard. Terpstra laying even on the ground. Made that stop on a rocket from McGill. Didn't even get to his knees. He just threw a strike across the diamond, got McGill for the second out of the inning. Hats off Jack Terpstra. Base is empty, 2 down for Drew Klunder, who takes ball 1 downstairs. Klunder hitting .258 for his freshman season, 5 extra base hits, all doubles. He's driven in 15. And the 1-0 comes inside and plunks him on the left thigh. And Klunder is a 2-out base runner. So now Zach Rocha will get a chance here in the second inning. Klunder can run a little bit. 13 stolen bases this year. He's been caught once. Let's see if that's in the cards for Andy Compton, second-year head coach. Rocha steps in, one of three seniors on this Wildcat squad. The first offering to him is high for ball one. The three seniors, whether they win or lose, playing their final game on this field. Zach Rocha, Zach Riley, and Ty Dennison. Righty-righty matchup, I should say, as that's taken for a knee-high strike. And it's evened up at 1-1. Rocha, a senior, hitting .286, 3 doubles, 9 driven in. 1-1 count, runner at first, 2 down. Mullenix comes home, swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Riley on deck if the inning continues. Scoreless game here in the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes. Mullenix, a long pause. Runner stays, kicks and comes home, misses inside. It's 2-2. Fairbanks does have a good arm behind the plate. Bly with a successful steal earlier in the game. 2-2 count on Rocha. They'll look to first from Mullenix, and he throws that way. Back safely with a dive is Klunder. Winner of this game will head to Saturday's district championship at Kingsley against either Kingsley Pearson or Lawton Bronson. 2-2 the count. Mullenix ready. Kicks and comes home. Got him cold on the outside corner for strike 3. And that will end the inning. We're through 2 and we're still scoreless. More baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Top half the third inning, Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Delighted you're along as always. 7-8-9 bat for Akron-Westfield. It'll be Hayden Wahlberg to lead things off. Steps into the right-hand side. The Westerners looking for their first base runner tonight. And Schultzen ready, comes home with the first offering, delivers strike 1 at the belt. It's 0-1. Wahlberg, an 8th grader, is hitting .246. No extra base hits. He's knocked in 16. And the 0-1 pitch misses high, and the count's evened up at 1-1. Wahlberg batting for the first baseman, Casey Nielsen. It's Wahlberg, Wilkin, and Erickson this half inning, as that's taken for a knee-high strike, and the count's 1-2. Scoreless game, top half the third inning. Always seems to be a good one when these two teams meet. A shootout offensively the first time. A pitcher's duel so far as the 1-2 swung on and missed. Strikeout number 4 for Schultzen. And there's one down here in the third. Bases empty, one down. Carter Wilkin, the left-handed hitting second baseman, due up. He steps into the left-hand side, waggles a bat above his black batting helmet. And the first offering is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Wilkin, a freshman, he's hitting .211, a double, a triple, 13 RBI. As Schultzen comes home with the 0-1, and it misses inside. It's evened up at 1-1. Woodbury Central 16-4 winners over West Monona in 5 innings last night. Akron-Westfield took care of Westwood 5-2 as that's fouled back to the screen. And the count's 1-2 on Wilkin. Woodbury Central 22-9 overall, second place in the Western Valley Conference. Akron-Westfield 14-14, they were sixth in the War Eagle Conference. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. He got him. Strike three called on the inner half. Schultzen has his fifth strikeout, and there's two down. The bases remain empty for Raiden Erickson. Steps into the right-hand side. Scoreless game, top half the third. Schultzen picks out the sign he wants, comes home with his first offering, and it's a strike knee-high. It's 0-1. Allard in the top of the order, waiting on deck if the inning continues. And the 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. It's 0-2 on Erickson. Erickson, a freshman, he's hitting .324. One extra base hit, he doubled. He's driven in 12. And the 0-2 from Schultzen on the way. This ball swung on and lifted toward right field. Calling for it is Rocha. He makes the catch. And the inning is over. One trip through the batting order. Kyan Schultzen is perfect. And we head to the home half of the third. Still scoreless on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
9-1-2 batting for the Wildcats in the home third. Tanner Hoops the play-by-play on Fuller Digital Solutions. The lights come on here in Mobile. Zach Riley will lead things off. He steps into the right-hand side. One of the three seniors playing his final home game at this field. A .329 hitter this year, 3 doubles, a triple, a home run. 21 knocked in. Scoreless game as we start play in the home third, and the first offering to Riley is outside for ball one. Riley, a good night at the plate last night, 2 for 3, a couple RBI. Had a really good night when these two teams met a month ago. As Mullenix comes home with a 1-0 and misses downstairs. Riley, last time these two teams met, 2 for 3. That's where he hit his home run. He drove in 3 that game. Count even at 1-1 as Mullenix comes home. Taken for a strike inner half, and it's 1-2. Riley, McGill, and Caleb Blyle do up this half inning for Woodbury Central. A ball and 2 strikes. Mullenix ready, and the left-hander kicks and comes home. Foul ticked and not able to be hung on to by Fairbanks. And we do it again at 1-2.
Boy, that's going to cost you a lap.
Riley steps back in, taps the bat on home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Mullenix, long pause, and steps off. Other side of this sub-state, 10th-ranked Tri-Center at home tonight. Indianola taking on West Harrison as that misses in the dirt. It's 2-2. Audubon trying to continue down the upset trail. They visit Logan Magnolia. And the 2-2 offering from Mullenix on the way. That misses outside. It's 3-2. Riley's worked the count full. Taps the bat on home plate, settles back into the right-hand side. The payoff pitch from Mullenix on the way, fouled out of play over the backstop. Just one hit thus far between the two teams. That was Carter Blyle's infield single. Three and two. Nobody out, nobody on. Scoreless game here in the third. And another payoff pitch is swung on and foul ticked right back to Fairbanks. Made a nice grab. And that's strikeout number 4 for Mullenix. One down, bases remain empty as the lineup resets to the top. And it's Eric McGill. Steps into the right-hand side. First offering, he swings and drives one to center field in the air. Hangs up long enough for Allard to camp under it and make the catch. And there's 2 down. Bases remain empty for Caleb Lyle. Trying to start a 2-out rally. Popped out to first back in the first inning. As he steps into the right-hand side. Scoreless game, bases empty, 2 outs. Home half the 3rd inning. And the first offering to Blyle is downstairs for ball 1. Enjoyable game so far. Very pleasant evening. 79 degrees at game time. Showers were in the area this afternoon and cleared out just in time as Blyle pops one up. Calling for it will be Allard, and he makes the catch just in front of the warning track for out number 3. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And we head to the 4th, still scoreless on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
I worked for Dick's Forest now for years. So.
Okay.
Welcome back to Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play here in Motown. A good game as we head to the top half of the 4th. Top of the order for Akron-Westfield, trying to break the scoreless tie. And it's Eric Allard to lead things off, right-handed hitting center fielder. Allard grounded out to second his last time up. First offering this time is on the way. It misses downstairs for ball 1. Make that, did catch the outer half for a strike. It's 0-1. Allard, Cook, and Swancutt this half inning, and that misses and gets to the backstop. And the count's evened up at 1-1 on Allard. A scoreless game, top half of the 4th. Nobody out, nobody on. A really good district semifinal thus far. As this ball's popped up, foul territory, first base side. Klender won't have a play. And it's 1-2. One hit through the first 3 innings for the two teams combined. And it traveled maybe 75 feet. And the 1-2 pitch, he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Took something off of it and fooled him. 6 strikeout for Schultzen. And there's 1 down in the 4th. So now Leighton Cook, a strikeout victim back in the first inning, steps into the right-hand side. And the first offering from Schultzen is on the way, and that's taken for a letter-high strike. It's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 down in the 4th, still scoreless. A righty-righty matchup. Schultzen ready, comes home with the 0-1, a healthy hack, and he came up empty. And it's 0-2. Winner of this game a few days off after going back-to-back nights. In action again on Saturday. The 0-2 from Schultzen reaches out to touch one towards center field. It's going to be a tough play, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. A long run from Rocha in the alley in right center field. He couldn't get to it, cuts it off on a bounce. And Leighton Cook will be the first Westerner base runner of the evening. Cook can run a little bit. 4 stolen bases this year. He has not been caught. And a couple of good hitters coming up for Akron-Westfield. Swancutt lays down a bunt. It'll do its job. Schultzen has it in front of home plate, fires to first and gets the out. But Swancutt does his job, and he moves Cook to second base for Mullenix. Mullenix popped out to second base back in the second inning. The only senior on this Westerner squad. He doesn't want to see his career here end. Cook the runner at second with 2 down. Righty-lefty matchup. Schultzen with a look to second, comes home with a first offering, and it gets to the backstop. Cook will take an extra 90 feet of real estate. Meanwhile, the count's 1-0 on Mullenix. Fairbanks on deck if the inning continues. Righty-lefty matchup. Schultzen ready. Picks out the sign he wants from McGill and comes home with a 1-0. And this ball swung on and ripped right back to Schultzen, who makes the catch on a line. Oh, and he's fired up as he comes back to the dugout. Hit the ball right on the screws, coming for Schultzen's head. He just reaches out, snatches it out of the air. That had RBI base hit written all over it. And a web gem keeps this scoreless as we're halfway home. Home fourth coming up next on FDS.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
3-4-5 bat for Woodbury Central in the home half of the fourth. Tanner Hoops the play-by-play. Carter Blyle, Will DeStichter, Dallas Klunder. Trying to snap this scoreless tie as we play on to the home fourth. Sam Mullenix back out for his fourth inning of work, and the first offering to Blyle is ripped down the left field line but caught. A line drive out. Terpstra again playing in shallow left field, a hard hit ball right on the screws, but right at the third baseman Terpstra, who's been flashing the leather tonight. 1 down, bases empty for Will DeStichter. And the first offering to Will is grounded up the middle and through for a base hit. Will take a turnaround first and hold up there. He's a 1-out base runner. And Woodbury Central's got their second hit of the night. DeStichter, he can run a little bit. 11 stolen bases this year. He's been caught once. As Dallas Klunder steps into the right-hand side. A modest lead over at first, held on by Nielsen. First offering to Klunder, showed bunt, pulled it back as it missed outside. It's 1-0. Klunder, a strikeout victim back in the second inning. 1 on, 1 out. Woodbury Central batting in the fourth, still scoreless in this District 16 semifinal matchup. A look to first, and Mullenix throws that way.
At the ball.
Klunder, meanwhile, taps the bat on home plate. Settles back in, waves the bat above his royal blue batting helmet. And the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and it's evened up at 1-1. Woodbury Central out-hitting Akron-Westfield 2-1. A beautiful night for baseball, and has been a very well-played game so far. Fine defensive plays for both sides, good pitching. 1-1 count. As Mullenix kicks and comes home, showing bunt, laying it down. Klunder, it's a beauty right up the first base line. Catcher's trying to let it roll, and it does go foul. That was a really nice play by the catcher, Tyson Fairbanks. It was a beautiful bunt, just hugging the first base line. Fairbanks probably didn't have a good shot to get Klunder if that stayed fair. He did the right thing, and he let it go foul.
You power off this guy's to right center, Max. Take him. Right center.
Counts at 1-2. DeStichter held on at first. Mullenix gives him a look. A long pause. Now he's ready. Comes home with a 1-2. It's in the dirt, and a nice stop by Fairbanks behind the plate. Saves 90 feet. 1 on, 1 out here in the home fourth. A really good, albeit scoreless game here in Motown. 2-2. Lefty-righty Mullenix kicks and comes home. He got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 5 for Mullenix, and there's 2 down. So it gets Max McGill to the plate. McGill hit a line drive on the ground to third base his last time up, and Jack Terpstra made a phenomenal defensive play to rob him of a hit. And the first offering to Max, a healthy hit, and a healthy hack, and he came up empty. It's 0-1. 2 homers last night for Max, now up to 5 on the year. Down to the count, 0-1. Mullenix ready. Kicks and comes home, and that misses high. And the count's evened up at 1-1 on the right-handed hitting Wildcat catcher. A man at first, 2 down. Scoreless game in the fourth. Postseason baseball here in Northwest Iowa. And the 1-1 is swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Drew Klunder on deck if the inning continues. Winner of tonight's game will play for a district championship Saturday night in Kingsley. A look to first. DeStichter held on there by Nielsen. And the 1-2 pitch from Mullenix. He got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. Mullenix allowed the 1-out single, but back-to-back strikeouts end the inning. And we remain scoreless through 4. More baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Top half of the fifth here in Mobile. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play, and delighted you're along here on Fuller Digital Solutions. One heck of a game through 4 innings. It's 5, 6, and 7 batting for Akron-Westfield. And Tyson Fairbanks, the right-handed hitting catcher, will lead off the fifth. Hits are at 2-1 in favor of Woodbury Central. But both pitchers throwing an absolute beauty thus far. First offering to Fairbanks on the way, and that's taken for a knee-high strike. It's 0-1. Fairbanks grounded out to Klunder at second his last time up. Nobody out, nobody on. Top half of the fifth, a scoreless district semifinal. And the 0-1 swung and missed at high fastball. It's 0-2. Fairbanks, Terpstra, and Wahlberg do up this half inning, 5, 6, and 7 for the Westerners. 0-2. Schultzen kicks and comes home. He got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Kyan, as he needs 3 pitches to get the first out of the inning. So now it's Jack Terpstra, a strikeout victim, back in the second inning. He's made a couple of beauties defensively so far tonight. Steps into the left-hand side. Base is empty, one down in the fifth, and the first offering from Schultzen is a strike knee high. It's 0-1. One base runner for Akron-Westfield thus far, a one-out single from Leighton Cook back in the fourth inning. Schultzen ready, and his 0-1 offering is high, and it's evened up at 1-1.
See, our team has good sportsmanship. They either sing.
Last time these two teams met, June 10th, back here in Mobile, an 11-10 victory for Akron-Westfield as that's grounded toward the right side. A slow roller picked up by Klunder, fires to his brother at first for the second out of the inning. So 2 down, and it gets Hayden Wahlberg to the plate. The right-handed hitting designated hitter. He bats for the first baseman Casey Nielsen tonight. Schultzen looking for a quick 1-2-3 inning.
They're pretty good friends.
And the first offering from Schultzen on the way. It's taken for a strike inner half. It's 0-1. Wahlberg, a strikeout victim, back in the third inning. Bases empty, 2 outs. A scoreless game here in the fifth. And the 0-1 is a strike taken belt high. Beg your pardon, they say it missed outside. And it's evened up at 1-1. Righty-righty matchup. Schultzen comes home with a 1-1. It's fouled back to the screen. Wahlberg had a couple of hits when these two teams met last month. A back-and-forth game that the Westerners won 11-10. 1-2 count. Schultzen kicks and comes home. He got him. Strike 3. It's dropped. McGill picks it up in front of home plate, fires to first to complete the putout, and that's 8 strikeouts for Kyan Olsen. And we remain scoreless as we stretch here in Motown. More baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
7-8-9 bat for Woodbury Central in the home fifth. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Delighted you're along. It's Drew Klunder to lead things off, and the first offering from Sam Mullenix. He swings and drives one toward the right side, drifting foul and out of play. And it's quickly 0-1. Klunder reached back in the second inning. He was hit by a pitch, was stranded there. Klunder, Rocha, and Riley do up this half inning. A scoreless game in the home fifth. Winner of this game will play the winner of Kingsley Pearson and Lawton Bronson on Saturday night in Kingsley. And the 0-1 pitch shows bunt, pops it up. Mask off Fairbanks. He has no play as it goes over the backstop. And it's quickly 0-2.
Okay, quick hands. Let's go.
Nobody out, nobody on. A really well-played district semifinal. Klunder taps the bat on home plate. Mullenix ready. Comes home with the 0-2 offering. A check swing, missed downstairs. And it's 1-2. Klunder, the right-handed hitting first baseman, steps back in. Lefty-righty matchup. As Mullenix comes home with a 1-2 offering, this ball's lifted toward right field. Should be playable. Calling for it and making the catch is the right fielder Erickson for out number 1. So it gets Zach Rocha to the plate. Bases empty, 1 down. Hits are at 2-1 in favor of Woodbury Central. Kyan Schultz and Sam Mullenix, both starting pitchers, have been outstanding. And the first offering to Rocha is on the way, and that's taken for a strike, 0-1. Rocha struck out looking to end the second inning his last time up. Woodbury Central has had 3 base runners tonight as Rocha swings and misses. And the count's quickly 0-2. Akron-Westfield has had 1. Each team has left a runner at third base. And the 0-2 pitch is on the way. He got him. Strike 3, letter high. And that's strikeout number 7 for Mullenix. 2 down, and the bases remain empty for Zach Riley. Riley, a strikeout victim his last time up. Looking to get a 2-out rally started here in the 5th. Bases remain empty. We're scoreless. And the first offering from Mullenix, taken for a strike on the inner edge, 0-1. All zeros thus far. As Mullenix getting into a groove, comes home, and it was ripped foul down the first base line. That's quickly 0-2. McGill in the top of the order if the inning continues, waiting on deck. And Mullenix comes home with another 2-strike offering and misses high. And the count's at 1-2. Picks out the side he wants. He's working quickly now and comes home with a 1-2. That swung on and grounded foul third base side. Terpstra at third was playing near the bag, hugging the line. He was tracking that ball, and it goes just beyond the bag. It remains 1-2 on Riley. Base is empty, 2 gone to the 5th. The 1-2, he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's 8 strikeouts for Sam Mullenix. We remain scoreless through 5. More baseball in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
There you go. Top half of the 6th here in Mobile. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play, and glad you're along as always on Fuller Digital Solutions. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I know you've been enjoying the game. It's been a really fun one through 5. 8-9-1 batting for Akron-Westfield, beginning with Carter Wilkin. Steps into the left-hand side. Kyan Schultzen's first offering of this at-bat misses outside for ball 1. He got Wilkin on strikes back in the 3rd inning. Each starting pitcher has struck out 8 through 5 innings. As Schultzen kicks and comes home, that's taken for his strike knee high, and it's evened up at 1-1. Wilkin Erickson, then the lineup resets to Allard. 1-1 count, righty to lefty. And the 1-1 offering from Schultzen is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Nobody out, nobody on. Scoreless game, top half of the 6th. Hits have been hard to come by, base runners. And the wine of the fire, that's fouled back the screen. It's 2-2. Both of these teams are very good defensively, and that's been the case tonight. Neither team's committed an error. Just 3 combined hits in the first 5 innings. 2 for Woodbury Central. And the 2-2 pitch, it's a high chopper in front of home plate, rolls foul. First base side. And Wilkin stays alive. Woodbury Central 22-9 entering play tonight. Won their postseason opener 16-4 in 5 innings over West Monona last night. Akron-Westfield 14-14 as the 2-2 he got him. Swing and a miss, strike three. The 9th strikeout for Kyan Schultzen. And there's one down here in the 6th. Akron-Westfield, their record might be 500, but they're playing good baseball entering tonight on a 4-game winning streak as the first offering is fouled out of play by Raiden Erickson. Flew out to Rocha in right field, and the 3rd inning is last time up. Nothing in one count, righty to righty. Bases empty, one down in the 6th, and the 0-1, a check swing strike. And it's nothing in 2. Akron-Westfield's only hit a Leighton Cook single with one out back in the 4th inning. He was stranded at 3rd. And the 0-2 pitch, and this ball is lifted to right field down the line. Rocha, long run, and he makes a scoop catch about waist high to put it away for out number 2. Rocha plays a pretty good right field, tracks that thing pretty well, and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Bases remain empty for Eric Allard, right-handed hitting center fielder. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout, and a check swing did not go. The home plate umpire says they want to appeal down to first. And I don't believe he went. I don't believe they called a strike. Counts at 1-0. As Schultzen comes home, that's taken for a strike inner half. And it's evened up at 1-1. Bases empty, 2 down, top half of the 6th inning. We are scoreless. And the 1-1 pitch is fouled out of play over the backstop. It's 1-2 on Allard. A well-pitched game, a well-played game defensively. Been some hard-hit balls. And the 2-strike pitch. It's a high chopper in front of home plate. Going to be a tough play. Schultzen has it. Fires high, and it gets away. It's knocked down by Klunder. It rolled a few feet away from him, and Allard can't advance any farther. And that'll be the first error of the game on either team. Allard will be a 2-out base runner. That was a high chopper. It worked about as well as a bunt. Allard runs well, was hustling up the line, and Schultzen hurried that throw a little bit. So a 2-out base runner for Akron-Westfield. First error of the game on either team, and there's a swing and a grounder right to Klunder. At second, he bobbles, he picks, fires to first in time. Oh, a good recovery from Klunder, and he throws out Leighton Cook to end the inning. We head to the home half of the 6th, still scoreless here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer, right now just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Bottom half of the 6th, Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play on Fuller Digital Solutions. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast thus far. It's been a very enjoyable, well-played game. Top of the order for Woodbury Central, trying to break this scoreless tie. And it's Eric McGill to get things started. A ground out to third and a fly out to center so far. Sam Mullenix has been wonderful on the bump. 5 shutout innings. He struck out 8 thus far as McGill swings and misses. It's 0-1. McGill, last time these two teams met, he had a couple of hits he drove into. And the 0-1 from Mullenix on the way, and that's taken for a strike, letter high. And it's quickly 0-2 in the right-handed hitting DH. 0-2, lefty to righty. Mullenix ready, kicks and comes home. That's fouled out of play. First base side, over the first base dugout, occupied by Akron-Westfield. Sun starting to set just beyond left field. A beautiful evening for baseball. 0-2. Nobody out and nobody on in the home sixth. Mullenix a long pause, now he's ready. And kicks and comes home the 0-2. That's popped foul and gets out of play. First base side again. Woodbury Central, no runs on 2 hits. They've committed the game's only error and left 3 on base. Akron-Westfield, no runs on a hit. They've stranded 2 as the 0-2 he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 9th strikeout for Sam Mullenix. And there's 1 down here in the 6th. So now Caleb Blyle, looking for his first hit tonight, popped out to first and flew out to center. Steps into the right-hand side. Base is empty, 1 out. First offering from Mullenix on the way is in the dirt for ball 1. Neither pitcher has issued a walk. 1 hit batsman between the two. And the 1-0 to Blyle will miss high, and it's 2-0. Let's see if Caleb gets something to hit here. Hitters count. 2 balls and no strikes. Mullenix kicks and comes home. That's a high chopper towards short. It's gobbled up there by Cook. Fires across in time, and there's 2 down. So now it's Carter Blyle looking to start a 2-out rally. Carter 1 for 2 with an infield single. He stole second base, made third on a wild pitch, but the Cats couldn't bring him in back in the first inning. It went on the screws his last time up in the 4th, but it was right at the third baseman Terpstra as he takes ball 1. It gets to the backstop, and it's retrieved by Will DeStichter. 1-0 count. Base is empty, 2 gone here in the home 6th. We're scoreless. And this ball swung on and grounded towards second. It's going to be a tough play. Bobbled, picked, fires. It's not in time. The second baseman, Wilkin, was playing more toward first base. He had to turn, try to backhand that ball going toward the bag. Got glove on it, but that bobble cost him, and that'll be the first Westerner error of the ball game. Blyle's a 2-out base runner. And you gotta believe the team's leading base stealer at 37 will be put in motion here. He's held on by Nielsen. Mullenix gives him a look, and he does take off. First pitch misses, and Fairbanks had to stop that one from going to the backstop. He had no chance to get Blyle, who swipes his 38th bag.
He can't freeze like that and step towards first.
So a man in scoring position. DeStichter ahead in the count, 1-0. A look to second. Another. And the 1-0 as a runner takes off for third, and that's fouled out of play by DeStichter. It's 1-1. Lyle trying to get 90 feet by the pitch. Potential go-ahead run at second base here in the home 6. 2 outs. We're scoreless. 1-1. Blyle strays off of second. Mullenix gives him a look. Another. Mullenix with a long pause, and time's been called. Will DeStichter, I believe, was the one who did so. Lyle getting a lot of attention from Mullenix on the bump. Extends his lead, gets a look over, takes off for third as the pitch misses downstairs. There will be no throw. Fairbanks didn't corral that one cleanly. He decided not to risk it. Third stolen base tonight for Carter Blyle. He's up to 39 on the season. And now the go-ahead run 90 feet away as that's fouled back to the screen by DeStichter. The count's at 2-2. Fairbanks has got to keep everything in front of him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner at third. 2 down here in the home 6th. Stichter 1 for 2 tonight. Lyle gets his lead at third. The 2-2 from Mullenix on the way. Outside, and a great stop by Fairbanks. Kept that one from going to the backstop and saved a run. The count's now full on to Stichter with Klunder on deck. And the payoff pitch from Mullenix is on the way. Fouled out of play by Stichter. Really nice at bat that Will's putting together. Lyle reached on a 2-out error. He represents the go-ahead run at third base here in the 6th. Another payoff pitch from Mullenix on the way. Fouled out again. Will just refuses to go down. And a few more baseballs delivered to the home plate umpire. They're trying to track him down as they've left the confines of the playing surface. What a battle, Mullenix into Stichter. Scoreless game in the home 6th. Runner at third with 2 down. 3-2 count. Mullenix a long pause. He's ready. And he kicks and comes home downstairs, ball 4. And Fairbanks had to get to his knees to keep that one in front of him. First walk issued by either pitcher. And time is called as head coach Gordy Johnson makes his way out to the pitcher's mound. Let's see, he's got the infield in. He hasn't made a call to the bullpen yet. And this may just be strategy. Make sure everybody's on the same page. A strikeout and a groundout retired the first 2 batters of the inning. Carter Blyle reached on a 2-out error, stole second and third, and now Will Stichter is at first with a walk. Dallas Klunder the batter. And Mullenix's arsenal might be limited because you can't risk a ball getting to the backstop. If it does, then you're down to your final 3 outs when you bat in the 7th. Dallas Klunder 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts, steps into the right-hand side. That can be a moot point if he gets a base hit here. And Stichter takes off for second before the pitch is thrown. It's a foul tick back to the catcher, and this will be interesting because Stichter was at second before the pitch was thrown, but it was a foul ball. And there's no indication Stichter has to go back to first. He was stealing second. It was going to be defensive indifference. They're more concerned with Blyle at third, and they are going to send him back.
That's not automatic. That's judgment.
So runners remain at the corners. Let's see if Stichter tries it again. And he does take off before the pitch is thrown. And defensive indifference will let him have the bag as Klunder does it again and fouls it back. And Stichter's heading right back to first base. Meanwhile, the count's 0-2 on Klunder. First and third, 2 down, scoreless game in the home 6th. Stichter not being held on at first. And now Nielsen will head to the bag. And he got him. A swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. 10th strikeout for Mullenix. He leaves a couple of men on base, and we head to the 7th, still scoreless here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Top half of the 7th, Tanner Hoops the play-by-play, and delighted you're along here in Mobile. an outstanding high school baseball game that we're privileged to be able to bring you here on Fuller Digital Solutions. It is scoreless as 3-4-5 bat for Akron-Westfield against Kai and Schultzen. Both starting pitchers have been nothing short of fantastic thus far. It'll be Michael Swancutt to lead things off. 0 for 1, laid down a sac bunt his last time up, and he takes ball 1 downstairs. Swancutt had a really good night here when the two teams met last month. 3 for 4, including a double. And the 1-0 pitch from Schultzen is high and tight, and it's 2-0. The Akron-Westfield dugout as loud as they've been all night across the way. Scoreless game, top half of the 7th. And the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and it's 2-1. Swancutt, Mullenix, and Fairbanks this half inning for the Westerners. 2 balls and a strike as Schultzen kicks and comes home. And this ball lifted to center field. A long run for the center field. That's going to be the right fielder, Rocha, I should say, who calls off Blyle in center and makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 down, and Sam Mullenix comes to the plate. Chance to face his opposite number. Scoreless game here in the 7th. A pitcher's duel, a well-played game defensively. And the first offering to Mullenix is downstairs for ball 1. Mullenix 0 for 2. He popped out to second back in the 2nd inning, and he was batting with Leighton Cook at third base when he lined out to Schultzen to end the 4th. In the count 1-0, facing his opposite number. As Schultzen comes home, a healthy hack, and he came up empty. It's 1-1. 1 hit for Akron-Westfield tonight. That was a 1-out single from Leighton Cook back in the 4th inning. Just 2 base runners for AW overall, as the 1-1 misses downstairs. 2-1 on Mullenix with Fairbanks waiting on deck. Righty-lefty matchup. Schultzen. A long look into McGill behind the plate, and he comes home. That's a healthy swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Mullenix, the lone Westerner senior, trying to extend his career at least 1 more game. 2-2. Schultzen kicks and comes home. That swung on and grounded toward the left side. Gobbled by Riley at third. Fires across high. And getting back down on the bag is Klunder at first. He came down on the bag just in time. Had to leap for the throw, but he pulls it down, and that's out number 2. Bases remain empty for Tyson Fairbanks, the right-handed hitting catcher. Schultzen looking for another 1-2-3 inning. He's faced the minimum 4 times already. And the first offering to Fairbanks, he swings and loses his footing as he does so. And it's 0-1. And they're calling it a ball. They're saying that was not a swing. The home plate umpire says to the Woodbury Central dugout that was not a swing, that he was trying to get out of the way of the ball. So it's a 1-0 count. As Fairbanks, it's a high chopper foul and barehanded in the Woodbury Central dugout. Somebody, I didn't recognize who, came over and was able to snag that baseball. Really nice play out of the dugout. Meanwhile, the 1-1 on Fairbanks swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Woodbury Central will have 6, 7, 8 in their lineup due up in the home half of the 7th. A ball and 2 strikes on Fairbanks. A strikeout and a ground out tonight. And the 0-2 from Schultzen on the way. Downstairs, it's 2-2. Schultzen with 9 strikeouts tonight. He struck out at least 1 in every inning so far. 2-2. Bases empty, 2 down as Schultzen comes home. That's downstairs. It's 3-2. Terpstra on deck if the inning continues. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bases empty, 2 out. Scoreless in the 7th. And the 3-2 pitch on the way. It hits him. Came inside and got Fairbanks just above his elbow. The 3rd base runner tonight for Akron-Westfield. We're going to get a courtesy runner at first base for the catcher Fairbanks, and that'll be Tatum Wilkin, an 8th grader who's going to run. Wilkin, 1 stolen base this year. He has not been caught. Meanwhile, Terpstra will be the batter, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to second. And you wonder if Gordy Johnson tries to put his 8th grade courtesy runner Wilkin in motion. He's held on at first by Klunder. And the first offering to Terpstra as a runner was taken off and then stopped is fouled. And it's 0-1. It was fouled anyway. Wilkin was taken off and then stopped just a few feet after takeoff. And the count's 0-1. Schultzen from the stretch. And he kicks and comes home. This ball swung on and lined for a base hit to center. Wilkin will pull up to second and hold there. It's station to station, but the second Akron-Westfield hit of the night, and there's 2 on with 2 out. So now it's Brandon, make that Hayden Wahlberg. And time is called by Andy Compton. And the second-year head coach makes a slow walk out to the bump, brings his infield with him. A fly out and a ground out to third started this inning, but then a hit batsman on a full count and a base hit from Terpstra, just the second Westerner hit of the night. And Akron-Westfield has a threat going with 2 outs here in the 7th. The conference breaks up. Season on the line for both of these squads, both coaches playing a chess match. Wahlberg 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts, but that can be a moot point with a base hit right here. Neither runner held on. Wilkin, the lead runner, at second, Terpstra at first, and a strike taken letter high. It's 0-1 on Wahlberg. Woodbury Central will have Max McGill, Drew Klunder, and Zach Rocha due up in their half of the 7th. And the 0-1 from Schultzen, fouled back. Runners are taking off. The home plate umpire didn't call the foul ball, but he clearly swung. Both runners have moved up a base, and the home plate umpire calls time. He heads over to talk with the base umpire. And they're going to leave the runners where they are. So everybody moves up into scoring position. It must have got part of the catcher, McGill, rather than the bat. Meanwhile, the count's 0-2. Schultzen comes home. That's in the dirt. Good stop. McGill fires down to third. Got him! Tatum Wilkin is picked off at third base. That's an inexperienced mistake. He was straying too far in a ball in the dirt, and McGill throws him out to end the inning. We head to the 7th inning, and a chance for Woodbury Central to walk it off. We'll have it in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
Bottom of the 7th, Max McGill will lead things off. We're still scoreless here in Motown. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play. Delighted that you're along as always. Max McGill, 2 homers last night, including a walk-off, as he takes ball 1 outside. Leads the team with 5. And last night of the 5th inning, with 2 men on base, delivered the walk-off home run to invoke the 10-run rule over West Monona. Takes a home run hack and comes up empty, and it's even at 1-1. It's McGill, Drew Klunder, and Rocha. This half inning for Woodbury Central. Scoreless here in the 7th. And the 1-1 pitch from Mullenix on the way is fouled back, and it's 1-2. Hits are even at 2 apiece. Each team has committed an error. Both starting pitchers have been fantastic. A ball and 2 strikes, lefty to righty as Mullenix comes home. That's in the dirt. McGill with a fantastic defensive play to end the top half of this inning. And how often is it you make a great play defensively, you lead off in the next half? 2-2 from Mullenix as he kicks and comes home. That swung on and missed. And Mullenix has his 11th strikeout of the night. One down, bases remain empty for Drew Klunder. Klunder, hitless tonight, was hit by a pitch back in the 2nd inning but stranded. Flew out to right back in the 5th. And the first offering from Mullenix on the way is fouled back, and it's 0-1. Drew had a good night the last time these 2 teams met a month ago. 2 for 3 with a double. But hits have been hard to come by for both teams tonight. A really well-pitched game between Schultzen and Mullenix. And the 0-1 is on the way, fouled back. And it's 0-2. Bases empty, 1 out, home half of the 7th, we're scoreless. Winner is on to the district championship game Saturday night in Kingsley. No balls, 2 strikes, Mullenix ready. Kicks and comes home, that's inside for ball 1. Woodbury Central 22-9 overall entering play tonight. Akron-Westfield 14-14, riding a 4-game winning streak. And the 1-2 pitch is on the way. He got him, swinging a miss, strike 3. That's 12 strikeouts for Mullenix. Mullenix now at 95 for the season. He entered play tonight with the 8th most strikeouts in Class 1A. Bases empty, 2 down, and Zach Rocha struck out twice tonight. Will bat. He takes a healthy cut and comes up empty. It's 0-1. If we have an 8th inning, it'll be 7-8-9 batting for Akron-Westfield. As Rocha takes a strike and he's down 0-2. All zeros on the board. Mullenix comes home with the 0-2 offering. It's taken for a cold strike 3. 13 strikeouts for Mullenix. He strikes out the side, and we will have extras. Free baseball coming up here in Motown on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobile's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online, lawtonmotors.com.
Free baseball here in Motown. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play. Delighted you're along. 7-8-9 for Akron-Westfield to start things off here in the 8th. Hayden Wahlberg was batting with 2 strikes when Tatum Wilkin was picked off at third base to end the inning. He fouls one out of play over the first base dugout. It's 0-1. Pitch counts, we got an update on that during the break. And that'll become a factor here. Kyle Schultzen just threw his 92nd pitch as he comes home with number 93, and it's a strike belt high, 0-2. On the other side, 95 for Sam Mullenix. You cannot start a new batter after you reach 110. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, it's inside, it's 1-2. Both of these pitchers just rolling tonight. 7 scoreless for each. Just one walk between the two of them. Schultzen with 9 strikeouts. Mullenix has K'd 12. As that is taken on the outer edge for a cold strike 3. 10th strikeout for Schultzen. And there's one down here in the 8th. So now Carter Wilkin, 0 for 2 with a couple strikeouts. And the first offering from Schultzen is on the way. It misses inside, ball 1. And really the only thing that could be stopping these two starting pitchers in their duel would be the approaching pitch count. And the 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. And it's evened up at 1-1. Hits are even at 2 apiece. Each team has had opportunities. As Schultzen comes home with a 1-1 offering. That's popped foul and gets out of play over the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes on Wilkin. As Wilkins settles back into the left-handed batter's box. Righty-lefty matchup. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. This one's lifted down the line, foul territory, third base side, and that's out of play. Good hustle from Riley, but not enough real estate. And Wilkin stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Schultzen set to throw his 100th pitch. The 1-2 on the way, fouled again. And we do it again at 1-2. Bases empty, 1 gone, top of 8. And we remain scoreless. Winner of this game on to Saturday night's district championship in Kingsley. Another 1-2, that's in the dirt, 2-2. Erickson on deck. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Schultzen kicks and comes home, fouled back again. Wilkin hanging tough and making him work. Wilkin, last time these two teams met, had a couple of hits he drove into. And the 2-2 on the way, he got him. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A long battle, but Schultzen wins it and gets his 11th strikeout. And now Raiden Erickson bats with the bases empty, 2 down. Righty-righty matchup, and the first offering to Erickson. This is inside for ball 1. Erickson has flown out to Rocha in right field both times tonight. But ahead in the count, 1-0. Righty-righty matchup. Schultzen kicks and comes home. That misses high, and it's 2-0. Allard in the top of the order, waiting on deck. Schultzen looks in and comes home with the 2-0. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Hits are even at 2 apiece. Each team has committed 1 error, but it's not come back to bite them. The count's at 2-1. And the wine and the fire, it's high and tight, 3-1. It was a wild game when these two teams met back in June, albeit an offensive shootout. The 3-1 pitch on the way, taken for a strike, inner half, it's 3-2. This time it has been a pitcher's duel, a defensive battle. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Schultzen kicks and comes home. He got him, swing and a miss, strike 3. He strikes out the side. He's got 12 for the game, and he does so just sneaking it under the pitch count. We head to the home half of the fifth, make that the home half of the eighth, and it's 9-1-2. Coming up for Woodbury Central, we'll have in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
9-1-2 bat for Woodbury Central here in the home half of the eighth. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast thus far on Fuller Digital Solutions. It's been a very enjoyable game as Zach Riley gets set to lead things off. And you got to keep an eye on the pitch count of Sam Mullenix. He's at 95 as he gets set to start his eighth inning of work. Riley 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts, and the first offering from Mullenix on the way is taken for a ball on the outer edge. Riley, Eric McGill, and Caleb Blyle this half inning, 9-1-2. And the 1-0 pitch on the way, fouled back. And it's evened up at 1-1. A fantastic baseball game as the sun sets just beyond left field here in Motown. The 1-1 pitch. Inside, it's 2-1. Nothing but zeros between these two squads. And the 2-1 pitch from Mullenix on the way. That's downstairs for ball 3. Beg your pardon, they called that a strike. And it's 2-2, a strike taken at the knees. Mullenix about to throw his 100th pitch. It's fouled out of play. And we'll do it again at 2-2. So neither Schultz nor Mullenix would be available for the district final due to pitch count rules. But you got to get there first as that misses downstairs, and it's 3-2. Woodbury Central has not had a leadoff base runner in any inning tonight. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Mullenix kicks and comes home. That's outside, ball 4. A leadoff base runner in the form of Zach Riley. And now do you put him in motion? Do you bunt here with McGill? I'm thinking this is going to be a bunt situation, and so does the third baseman Terpstra. He's playing in. Riley can run, but let's see what they have McGill do here. McGill hitless tonight. And the first offering, as he does show bunt, fouls it back to the screen. Terpstra at third came charging in. McGill, a ground out to third, a fly out to center, and a strikeout so far tonight, and Andy Compton calls timeout. He wants to talk it, I beg your pardon, that's Robin Shute. Assistant coach wants to talk it over with McGill. Nothing in 1 to count. Riley held on at first by Nielsen, representing the winning run. Scoreless here in the 8th. Mullenix kicks and comes home, shows bunt, lays it down, a good one, right in front of home plate. Picked up, Mullenix fires to first in time, but he does his job, and he gets the winning run into scoring position with 1 out. And now do you think about walking Caleb or Carter Blyle? Their run wouldn't mean anything. Try to get a force out, and that might just be what head coach Gordy Johnson is thinking as he makes his way out to the bump.
Kingsley Pearson 1, 2-3.
What?
Kingsley Pearson 1, 2-3. Or 3-2.
The Home plate umpire makes a note of the mound visit in his book. We do have a score update, and Kingsley Pearson, winners tonight over Lawton Bronson, 3-2 in their district semifinal, so they'll await the winner of this game Saturday night in Kingsley. Tri-Center, 6-0 lead over West Harrison late in that game. No update yet from Loma and Audubon. The strategy being talked over. Blyle looking for his first hit tonight. A pop out to first, a fly out to center, and a ground out to short. A base hit could send the Wildcats to the district championship. And this may very well be the final batter for Mullenix one way or another. He looks to second, and the first offering is driven toward the gap in right center. That's down for a hit. Riley rounds third and gets the stop sign. He falls down and gets back. The throw comes all the way through and got to the backstop. Oh, my. And it allows Blyle to take second.
Now they're going to walk Carter automatically.
Oh, my. Riley got a late stop sign. Slipped and made it back, but the throw went to the backstop. You wonder if he didn't slip, would he have made it? Meanwhile, Blyle takes second on the throw, and now do you walk Carter Blyle? I don't know why you wouldn't. And they are indeed going to walk Blyle and load the bases. Riley at third base representing the winning run. Caleb Blyle at second. Carter is at first. Will DeStichter is the batter. And another conference. This one is players only at the bump for Akron-Westfield. Will DeStichter has reached twice tonight, a single and a walk.
Let's go, Will!
Can Woodbury Central walk off for the second straight night? Mullenix comes home with the first offering, fouled back. And this will indeed be his last batter. Bases full of Wildcats, one out. A run wins the ball game. 0-1, lefty to righty. Mullenix kicks and comes home. That's popped foul, twisting out of play, first base side. It's 0-2. Scoreless game here in the eighth. Bases full, one out. No balls and two strikes as Mullenix gets comfy. Picks out the sign he wants. He kicks and comes home. That's high. And the count's at 1-2 on DeStichter. DeStichter a single with one out back in the fourth inning. 1 of 2. Make that 3. Woodbury Central hits tonight. And the 1-2 offering from Mullenix is popped up. That's twisting foul out of play over the first base dugout. Riley at third, Caleb at second, Carter at first. A ball and 2 strikes. Mullenix peers in, picks out the sign he wants. Fairbanks lays it down for him. Another 1-2 on the way. That's a popper foul and out of play, first base side. And it remains 1-2, a really nice battle. Winner will take on Kingsley Pearson Saturday night at Kingsley for a district title. 1-2. Mullenix ready. Kicks and comes home. That's high, and it's 2-2. And now you think about walking Carter Blyle. It was the right decision. You set up a force out. You don't want to have to pitch to him, but now you have no margin for error. The count's at 2-2. Mullenix ready, comes home. This ball swung on, driven toward right field. That should do it. That ball's back near the fence, and it's caught. Coming home is Riley. He will score standing, and the Wildcats walk it off. Woodbury Central will play on to the district final Saturday night. A 1-0 victory in 8 innings. RBI number 39 for Will DeStichter, a sacrifice fly that scores Riley, and Woodbury Central will play on to Saturday night's district championship. Let's take a timeout. Postgame starts now. You're listening to high school baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs at Lawton Motor Company. Right now, check out a 2016 Chevy Traverse LS, only $14,995, or a 2013 Ford Explorer. Right now, just $13,995. A 2014 Ford F-150, just under 90,000 miles, and listed at $21,995. Lawton Motor Company. See their inventory online. LawtonMotors.com.
No.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Welcome back. Tanner Hoops, the play-by-play on Fuller Digital Solutions. The final score in this Class 1A District semifinal, Woodbury Central 1, Akron-Westfield 0, a final in 8 innings. A fantastic high school baseball game that we need extras to decide, but the final line for Woodbury Central, a run on 3 hits. They commit 1 error and strand 7. For Akron-Westfield, no runs on 2 hits. They commit 1 error and strand 3. The winning pitcher is Kyan Schultz, and he moves his record to 8-0 with 8 shutout innings. He allowed 2 hits, struck out 12, and did not walk anybody. The losing pitcher, and that is a tough luck loss for Sam Mullenix. His record falls to 6-5, allowed 1 run on 3 hits and 8 innings of work, walked 2 and struck out 13. He's the only senior on Akron-Westfield squad, and boy, he had one heck of a game, and that's a tough luck loss and a hard way to go out. But nonetheless, Woodbury Central wins to move to 23-9 on the season. It sets up a date Saturday night in Kingsley to play for a district championship, and we'll have that game for you here on Fuller Digital Solutions. 7 o'clock first pitch, 6:45 pregame. It's my hope that you join us. Akron-Westfield, meanwhile, closes the year at 14-15. Let's amend something from before the break. The Kingsley-Pearson game has not gone final. They're late in that game and leading 5-0 over Lawton Bronson. So they are leading. They are close to closing that one out. It has not yet gone final. But Woodbury Central will meet the winner of Lawton Bronson Kingsley-Pearson Saturday night in Kingsley, and we'll have it for you here on Fuller Digital Solutions. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. Hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Thanks to all of our sponsors and everybody who made it possible. Final score once again from Motown. It's Woodbury Central 1, Akron-Westfield 0, a final score in 8 innings. Signing off from Mobile, Iowa, I'm Tanner Hoops. We'll see you Saturday night on Fuller Digital Solutions.